Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire. Yeah, I just thought of something. Hold on, I got a little story for you guys. Hang on. Let me pull it up here. Okay, listen to this. Listen to this. Okay, so back when I was in tech support, I made a friend. His name is Chris. He is awesome. We get along great. We have played Dungeons & Dragons together. We have hung out with each other outside of work. Now, back when I worked in tech support chat, I decided one day I was going to try streaming. And that night, I streamed Divinity Original Sin 2. And that was my very first stream. And I was like, wow, this is really fun. I'm gonna keep doing this as a hobby. And I started streaming a couple of hours per night after work. Once upon a time, okay? Some months down the line, I had streamed Divinity Original Sin 2, Grim Dawn, Divinity Original Sin 1, Pillars of Eternity, many RPGs, essentially. Chris at work, he's like, hey, didn't you used to play Guild Wars 2? I was like, yeah, I did. I played it at launch for a few months. It was really fun. And I eventually, kind of exhausted the content and I moved on to other things. I know they had an expansion. I haven't played it since then. And he's like, hey, I think they've had 2 expansions since you last played, Heart of Thorns and Path of Flames or something. He's like, I think you might enjoy it now. I saw this one build online that reminded me of how you like to play, and he sent me a link to Wooden Potato's video on the Million Minion Reaper build, which was a bug, and you could have a million minions. So he totally takes credit for all my success as a streamer in playing Guild Wars 2, because he's the one that put the bug in my ear that I should, like, reinstall it and try it again. Okay? That was Chris. And anyway, he messaged me the other day and said, I figured you'd get a kick out of this. Now, I don't work at tech support anymore, but we still chat. And he's like, so yesterday I was talking to one of my teammates about the new Guild Wars 2 expansions, and casually I was like, yeah, I was talking to my friend Muck. I mean, Michael, brain fart. And she goes, wait, Muck as in the Muckluck? The Muckluck? And he's like, yeah, he's a good friend of mine. And she's like, oh my god, I love that guy. Muckluck Douglas Bartholomew Reginald Esquire, etc., 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 etc. And he's like, she just like hit him with the full name right in the face. And he's just like, yeah, I freaking know. And I was like, did you tell them you're the entire reason behind my success? And he's like, maybe. Yeah, he's just like, Douglas Rich. I know, shut up. That's it, that's the tale. He told me from his, he's working at a different, like, tech place now, and he messaged me that. I'm so curvy! I was the reason he got famous, gosh,